How strong is Smoker? Now, recently I was in a stream on Vergo's channel, BDA. Check him out in the description box in the comment section. He has a great channel. I love his reviews. I love his streams. It's been amazing. Been following for him since he had like 50 subs, so check him out. But definitely, I was in the stream and the consensus was that Smoker is trash. And I'm not surprised. Everybody who I talk to usually say Smoker is trash. And the only person who was defending Smoker in that stream, which I seen, was Vergo. It might have been someone else, but from what I seen, it was only me and Vergo defending Smoker, so I really didn't mind. I would make a video about it just because of that, but something really ticked me off. Now I'm about to show you, there were some comments about talking about Smoker is trash, and I'm used to that, to be honest. I've been in the community, One Piece community, for a long time, so I've been seeing Smoker is trash comments, and I got to a point where I started to ignore these comments, because I don't believe he's trash, but there's always gonna be there. But there was this one comment in which someone tried to actually change the story of One Piece. Yes, they actually had the balls to change the story of One Piece for their own agenda, for their own opinion, and people actually agreed with it. And that's how it shows you how if you say something, a lot of people don't fact check it, they just believe it instantly. So a lot of times I tell people to fact check whenever someone says something, and this shocked me how people believed in it. Now I'm about to show you Smoker versus Vergo. This is straight from the manga, the beginning of the fight. And as you can see from these panels, Smoker was kicking his ass in the beginning of the fight. Smoker was kicking Vergo's ass in the beginning of the fight. Now this is immediately after those panels. Now, there was no such thing as Smoker. Oda did not show Smoker getting beat up before this fight. He changed his style. And you see him actually, Vergo himself said, "Why are you changing your style?" And you saw in the beginning of the fight, Smoker was kicking Vergo's ass. So it makes you wonder, how did that last comment even make sense? They try to change the story for their own agenda. And here I show you that when Smoker changes his fighting style, he starts to lose. He starts to use his Del Fruit, and Smoker's a smart man. And the reason why we know why Smoker changed his style, he had his debt to Law. He didn't want to be in debt to a pirate. Law had his heart. You know, he did the same thing with Luffy and Alabasta, if you remember. So Smoker was indebted to Law, and he had to do what he had to do for his own personal beliefs. Now, personally, I believe that people who put Vergo over Sanji and Smoker, I don't really agree with that. It kind of disgusts me, but it's always gonna be there in the One Piece community. I've grown to ignore this, and I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of tired of seeing Smoker as trash, but sadly this just won't change, so you have to ignore it as the story goes. Oda will show Smoker in a better light. Now I'm not gonna sit here and try to ignore these two fights that Smoker had, Smoker versus Law. And honestly, the reason why I believe Smoker lost in that fight, first of all, I think Law was superior to Smoker, and I also want to say that Law himself, Law is the kind of character in which his power is so hacked, he can beat you in one shot. It's simple as that. You've seen what he did to Vergo. He can beat you in one shot. Law's Del Fruit is hacked. He has superior hockey than Vergo. So Law himself is a strong character in which people sleep on. So Law versus Smoker, that was a good fight, but I had no problems with Law beating him. And the second fight I want to bring up is Doflamingo. And now people take this Doflamingo fight and they run away with it. But let's be honest here. This is the same Doflamingo that had Jozu. Jozu, who was fighting Aokiji. I'm not saying he was stronger than Aokiji, but he had the strength to fight Aokiji. Doflamingo had him stuck in his tracks. We see that Doflamingo had Sanji stuck in his tracks and almost beat him in a couple shots. And we also seen that Smoker had Law pretty much with ease. He had Law. Law even tried his last move, Gamma Knife, and Doflamingo still, Doflamingo still stood up from that. Even Luffy himself, Luffy was under the parasite. So Doflamingo is he's a really unique character. He is really strong. He has brought his Del Fruit to the next level with Awakening. Year 4th, Luffy is the only one that actually overpowered him. He had the balls to go against Fujitora, even though I believe Fujitora is stronger. So Doflamingo fight, don't take that too serious. But really, I would not make this video. I just got a little tired of someone trying to change the story for their own agenda. It kind of disgusted me. Like, don't try to change the story for your own agenda. Yo, if people can't take L's, I have to give it to them. So pretty much, you cannot even, if they watch this video, they can't even debunk this, because this is straight from the manga. Like, how you gonna change it, as a famous person once said? So leave your thoughts in the comment section. I want to see what everybody thinks. Do you think Smoker is trash? I personally don't think he's trash, but I don't really mind if you think he's trash, because I've seen it everywhere in the One Piece community. So leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like and share if you enjoyed. Dislike and don't share if you didn't enjoy. I'm the LegendMac, and I'm gone.